welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleacher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and hopefully one day retiring early. So if those are topics that you are also interested in, then please subscribe to my channel. So this week I did some pre-planning with sticky notes and it was very helpful. So I'll probably be doing that again because I really like the way it turned out. Okay, so let's take a look at last week's spread. There are 3 rows, and what I did last week is I did AM, after lunch, and then dinner. So that's AM, after lunch, dinner. And I didn't like the way it turned out. I mean, overall, I like this spread. It's a cute spread, but I went back to my normal way of doing things where the first row is work, family, and then YouTube. That's the way I like it. So the first row, everything will be everything having to do with work. The second row will be everything having to do with my family. And the third row will be everything having to do with YouTube. It just, my brain just works better like that. So I started by peeling off all of the sticky notes, and you can't see it, but I just put them down on the table right in front of that day. So I remembered that those events go on that particular day. Did any of you place an order with Erin Condren last week? Her new planners came out to EC Insiders on Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday they were available to the general public. I was initially not going to get a new planner. I just got this planner in January, and it was my first ever purchase from Erin Condren. But after watching some reviews, I found one that I was just absolutely in love with, and it is the vertical layout, so the same layout as this one but in neutral. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so the kit I'm using this week is by Shelby Nicole Shop, kit W19. This here is the sampler page, and then I got the full boxes, and then I got a page of washi strips. These are also from her shop. They just say meeting, and then I got some forks and knives from her shop as well. I really like her shop. She doesn't have a lot of kits on her shop. I think maybe there's only 4 up there right now. I just recently went back to look to get some more, and there's just 4, but I just love everything she has. I think is so beautiful. And I'm not a fan of peach, and I just love the way she made peach look pretty. That's actually part of the reason why I decided to go with the neutral layout, was because when I first bought this planner, I knew I liked color, so I got color because I like things that have color on them. But I had no idea that I was going to start this whole sticker obsession and want to like add stickers to my planner. And now that I've started adding stickers to my planner, I want to have the flexibility of a neutral background. For example, I don't want to have to white out things like I'm doing right now. I'm starting by placing this box here. This sticker is my favorite sticker in the kit. That's why I'm like doing that with my fingers. It was the reason why I got this kit, because I don't know, I really like that particular. Okay, I'm going to start by laying down some thick washi on the bottom. I'm only putting it on the very bottom. I'm leaving a couple lines at the top there so that I can add dinners to my spread. I did a much better job of laying down that washi this week. Last week when I used a kit for the first time, I had major problems trying to lay down washi. So last week when I made my video, I said I wasn't going to buy a new planner, but then the first review I saw of the vertical neutral was by Jack, and I was just blown away. And then Tattoo Teacher, she also did a review of it, and then she laid down some stickers, and I was just sold. I'm like, I have to get this. Luckily, Mother's Day is next Sunday the 10th, and my boys decided to give me $50 to spend on anything I wanted to spend it on. So, of course, I spent it on Erin Condren supplies. I got my new planner, and I got a bunch of other stuff too. When my order comes in, I will definitely do an unboxing with you. So I had a few struggles with this thin washi at the top here, but I eventually got it. So I decided to lay all of my full boxes next, and then to go in with all the smaller stickers after that. So if you did place an order with Erin Condren, or if you're going to place an order, what are you going to get? There were so many choices this year. It was really hard to decide. I kind of wanted to get 2 planners. I was trying to justify it in my mind, saying I could use one for budgeting and one for my personal life. But I already know that in August I'm planning on buying a teacher planner, so I'm already going to have 2 Erin Condren planners, and I could not justify getting a 3rd one at this point in time. But it was tempting for sure. I needed a neutral box there in the center because I knew I was going to be adding, I needed to do some, write some words on it, so I wanted it to be a white box, but I wanted to keep a staggered sticker pattern, so I still put a sticker on Wednesday, but I kept it neutral. Tonight I get to see my students. They are coming to up to my school to pick up their supplies. I actually went in on Saturday and had to clean out their lockers and get my classroom ready to be cleaned for the summer. That was really surreal. I started teaching, so my very first year of teaching was the year of 9/11. So just a couple months into me teaching, 9/11 happened, and I was teaching in Los Angeles at the time, and it was a very strange time. You know, it was very sad and confusing time for us, but we continued going to school, and we were together, and we worked through our grief together. And this is just a totally different world now. So cleaning out my classroom was really eerie. I walked in and the schedule was on the board from the last day that I had my students there. My to-do lists were still there that aren't going to get done, and all their supplies were left behind because when we left, the day that we left, we didn't know that we wouldn't be coming back. So it was just very surreal. But I am so excited to get to see their smiling faces tonight. I will be wearing a mask, which makes me kind of sad because then they can't see me smiling back, but hopefully they'll know that I'm excited and happy to see them. They'll be staying in their cars, and I'll be putting their supplies in their the trunk of their cars, and then waving at them. So I'm so excited for that. I actually filmed this a day early. So I knew this is Tuesday and I normally film on Wednesday, but I did that because I'm just so excited to go up to the school and see the kids, and I needed something to occupy my time and my mind until the time comes. I mean, I'm so excited. I feel like it's Christmas. That's how excited I am. So anyways, okay, back to the planning. That washi tape on that top row there, that is to remind me that every day I need to go and pick up lunches for my sons. I pick up lunches for them at my youngest son's school, and that's really been helping our budget. I also learned that it helps the school tremendously if people take advantage of that program, so that's why that's another reason why we're taking advantage of the program. But yeah, the kids love it. Each day they're like, "What did we get today?" So they're really fun. They enjoy that, you know. And I feel like in these times, those little things that happen from day to day that you look forward to, they become really important. So me going to get lunches and bringing them home and it being a surprise is just become an important part of my children's day. Even my teenager, who is still my child. So this bottom row is for YouTube, and I decided to also put washi tape on all the days that I do YouTube, whether I'm going to be uploading or filming or editing. I wanted just a washi to indicate that, and I'll put more detailed what I'm doing on each day in a few minutes here. Monday is part of that, and then on Sunday the big box, it's not called a big box, a full box. The full box is that's going to be a day off from YouTube. So I'm going to do something for YouTube every day except for Sunday. I'm going to take the day off from YouTube. So I'm going to go in now and lay down all the smaller stickers. That to do is to remind me that I need to go and pick up lunches every day. I'm adding a weekend sticker. I love weekend stickers. I actually purchased some extra weekend stickers from Planner Kate, so if I end up using like leftover stickers, or I end up doing a layout that doesn't involve a kit that has a weekend sticker, I wanted to still have weekend stickers available, so I ordered a whole page of those from Planner Kate. That at the top there just says garbage day to remind me that Sunday is garbage day. Saturday is my cleaning day, so I'm just sticking a to clean sticker in that full box there. We have moved movie night from Friday night to Thursday nights. We've done that. Oh, and it's from a Happy Blue Tree, that sticker. I love that sticker. It's so childlike, but movie night is usually about my youngest son, so it's very fitting to use a childlike sticker for that. But we moved out to Thursday because on Fridays we now do a Zoom every Friday with my family that is currently out of state. My brother lives in DC, and my mom actually lives here where we live, but she is at her her second home in Michigan. She has a house where we live, and then she has another house in Michigan, and she's there. So we do a Zoom together, and it's super fun. Last week we played some games. We did that. What was that called? Oh, Jack. What about Jack, or some Jackbox or something like that? I'm totally butchering it, I know. But we played some games just to mix it up a little bit. But we could just like sit and talk for hours too. We don't need games. So the Zoom is just really fun. My husband and I also go to get groceries on Thursday. We try to only get groceries once a week. Just as part of our practice of social distancing. Hopefully that's helping, not going out or into stores very often. I decided to add some checklists to Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday or check boxes, because I just didn't want to have a big sticker for each of those things that I want to do every day on those days. So I thought it was better just to do check boxes and then write out what I want to do. And I'm going to write those out in a few minutes. But what it is that we do homeschool on those days, and then after dinner I like to take a walk with my husband, and then we watch a show together. We're currently watching The Community, and I'm still really enjoying it. I find it. No, it's not called The Community. It's called Community. It's like a comedy. I don't know when it came out. It's an older comedy show. I think it's like, I have no idea how old it is, but it's really funny, and I'm really enjoying it. I think we're still on season 1, and I believe there's something like 6 seasons, so we have a ways to go. I usually only make it through like 1 or 2 episodes a night, and then I'm done. I don't watch a lot of TV. I keep thinking like I have all this time to do that, but I tend to fill my time up with activities that I feel are productive. And then when I do have downtime, I'm recently just obsessed with watching planning videos. So does anyone else like watching planning videos? But anyways, yeah, so I don't know what's wrong with me. Why do I prefer watching like people plan versus like shows with storylines? I'm not sure. Okay, this is a meeting that I have every Friday for work. I get together through Google Hangouts with all the other 1st and 2nd grade teachers in my building, and we plan out the work that we're going to send out to our students. It goes out to our students on Monday morning, and I have been putting a sticker to email my students on Monday morning, but I think I just decided it'll be better for me to email them on Sunday night and have it like, delay the time when it goes out, set up a time for it to go out, so it'll go out Monday morning, but I set it up on Sunday night. That way when I go to bed on Sunday, I know it's all taken care of, and I don't have to worry about getting it out to parents by a certain time. It's all done for me. Okay, yeah, this is from the Stickery Co. It's a free sample that I got from when I placed an order with them. It's for game night, and we are doing family game night on Sunday, and I'm super excited. Sunday is Mother's Day, and I love playing games, like board games, with my family. So I'm excited to do that. I mean, we play games even when it's not a holiday, but but I am happy that we are doing that on Mother's Day. There's that Zoom sticker that I was telling you about. Okay, so Sunday is my day off from YouTube, so I just put day off on that full box there. Okay, so another thing I've started doing that I never ever did before is a virtual hangout with my girlfriends every week. So on Wednesday nights we get together through an app on our phones called House Party, and we say we're gonna play games, but then we always end up talking for hours each week. But I didn't know what to write on the stickers. I was gonna write Girls Night Out, G&O, but then it's not out, it's in, so I wrote G&I. I actually, after I ordered all my Erin Condren stuff this week, I then went on Etsy and I ordered a whole bunch of stuff from Planner Kate and other shops, and one of the things I got is a Girls Night sticker. So as soon as those things arrive, I'll be able to put those stickers in my planner, and it will look so much cuter than me making a sticker here. Oh, okay, so I'm going to write down the 3 things that I want to accomplish on those days. I talked about this earlier, but the homeschool, the walk, and the TV. When I get over to the coil, I have a really hard time writing. I mean, the coil really bothers me. I was super tempted to get, what's it called? Erin Condren has a planner where it doesn't have a coil. It's like a flat book. I was super tempted to get that. And today when I was trying to write on that coil, I'm like, this is why I don't like the coil. But if I end up being able to get actually all of those things, homeschool, walk, TV, I ordered all of those stickers. So if I'm using stickers, the coil is not so difficult. It's when I try to write in that box that makes it really hard. Okay, I'm adding the forks and knives to the bottom row there, and I will go back in later and write down what we'll be having for each meal. I like to take my time when it comes to planning out what we're going to have for the week, and then I like to make my shopping list. And now that I have some extra time, I spend extra time on that. I find it fun. I find it interesting. I enjoy doing it. So I take my time and do that, and I'll be doing that on a later day. So I didn't have that information to put on the calendar right now, but I'll go back in and fill it in later. It is time for me to add my YouTube stickers. So I upload to YouTube on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I have changed the days that I film and edit. What I'm doing now is I'm going to film and edit the day before a video goes up. I have found that when I film and edit several days before a video goes up, I just get too antsy and too excited for it to come out, and it drives me a little bit crazy. So I need a faster turnaround for when they're coming out. In fact, I'm filming this on a Tuesday, so I'm going to actually upload it on Wednesday because I don't want to wait until Thursday to upload it. Tuesdays is my weekly budget check-in video where I go over all of the things that I purchased from the week before, and we do a check to see if I'm staying on budget. And then on Thursday, I upload my weekly plan with me, which is what this video is. This is definitely like the frosting on the cake for me. This is just all the fun stuff that I get to do. And then on Saturday, it changes from week to week. Sometimes I'm making a cash envelope stuffing video. Sometimes I'm setting up my monthly budget. And then other times I'm just checking in on how much I'm updating you on how much debt I've paid off. So you'll notice 2 out of my 3 videos a week is about budgeting, and one video a week is about planning. And I really enjoy them all in different ways. So that is the weekly spread. I'm very happy with the way this turned out. I like this setup much better where I have work at the top, family in the middle, and YouTube on the bottom. It's just, I feel so much more organized like this. I think this kit is absolutely beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye!